The Sufi's Guide to Authentic Living. Beyond masks and appearances, Sidq and Ikhlas Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. In our hyper-connected world, we're often performing. We curate our images online, choose our words carefully in public, and sometimes even within our closest circles. We wear masks. A brave face when we're hurting, an agreeable persona when we disagree, a confident facade when we feel insecure. We yearn for authenticity, for a life lived truly. But how do we peel back the layers of pretense and truly live beyond masks and appearances? Today we journey into the Sufi's Guide to Authentic Living. Beyond masks and appearances, Sidq Ikhlas. We'll explore how Sufism illuminates the profound virtues of Sidq, truthfulness, and Ikhlas, sincerity of intention, revealing them as the keys to liberating the self from the ego as demands and living a life of profound integrity, inner peace, and true connection with the divine. Prepare to unveil your authentic self. Part 1. The modern dilemma of inauthenticity. The cost of the mask, the pressure to conform, impress, or hide vulnerabilities often pushes us into a state of inauthenticity, leading to significant personal and spiritual costs. Social pressure and performance. From social media to professional settings, there's immense pressure to present a perfect, often unrealistic version of ourselves. This constant performance creates mental fatigue and anxiety. Fear of judgment. We wear masks out of fear. Fear of rejection. Fear of not being good enough. Fear of being misunderstood or vulnerable. This fear prevents genuine connection. Internal discord. Living inauthentically creates a painful disconnect between our outer persona and our inner reality. This internal discord breeds stress, resentment, and a sense of not truly knowing oneself. Broken connections. When we hide behind masks, genuine relationships become impossible. Others can only connect with the facade, leading to superficial bonds and a deep sense of loneliness. Spiritual veil for the Sufi. Inauthenticity, riya, or hypocrisy, is a thick veil between the seeker and Allah. It pollutes intentions, corrupts actions, and prevents the heart from receiving divine light. Part 2. Sidq and Ikhlas in Sufism. Pillars of Authenticity. In Sufism, Sidq and Ikhlas are not just moral virtues. They are fundamental spiritual states, foundational to the entire path. Sidq, truthfulness. Truthfulness in speech. Speaking truthfully, avoiding lies, gossip, and exaggeration. Truthfulness in intentions. Aligning our inner thoughts and motives with our outward words and actions. Truthfulness in action. Performing deeds with integrity, without hypocrisy or deception. Truthfulness with Allah, acknowledging our true state of servitude and utter reliance on Him. Ikhlas, sincerity, purity of intention. The essence of Ikhlas is performing all actions, worship, and interactions solely for the sake of Allah. Seeking only His pleasure and reward, free from any desire for human praise, recognition, or worldly gain. Heart-centered action. Ikhlas ensures that actions, no matter how small, come weighty in the sight of Allah, because they emanate from a pure, sincere heart. The Prophet's example. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was known as al-Sidq al-Amin, the truthful, the trustworthy even before prophethood. His peace be upon him. Entire life was a testament to Sidq and Ikhlas, setting the highest standard for authentic living. The root of all virtues. For Sufis, Sidq and Ikhlas are the roots from which all other spiritual virtues blossom. Without them, other good deeds risk being hollow or for show. Part 3. Cultivating Sidq and Ikhlas. Practical Sufi approaches to authentic living. How does the Sufi seeker cultivate these transformative virtues and live a life beyond masks? Muhasaba, self-accounting. Regularly examining one's intentions before, during, and after actions, asking, why am I doing this? Is it truly for Allah or for praise? This is a constant internal audit against hypocrisy, riya. Dhikr, remembrance of Allah, consistent. Heartfelt dhikr purifies the heart from attachments to worldly praise and fear of human judgment. Focusing on Allah makes Him the only audience that truly matters. Contemplation of Allah's all-seeing nature, al-Basir, Shahid. Reflecting on the fact that Allah is al-Basir, the all-seeing, and Ashahid, the witness. Knowing that Allah sees all hidden intentions fosters sincerity and truthfulness. Embracing vulnerability with caution, learning to be authentically vulnerable with trusted individuals, allowing genuine connection, and slowly shedding the need for masks. This is a gradual process that builds courage. Letting go of outcomes. Performing deeds for Allah's sake means detaching from the need for specific outcomes or recognition. The reward is with Allah, not in human applause. Practicing humility, tawadu. Humility is the natural companion to Sidq and Ikhlas. When the ego is disarmed, the need to impress or prove oneself diminishes, allowing authenticity to shine. Seeking knowledge with pure intent. Learning for the sake of understanding and pleasing Allah, not for debate, showing off or accumulating titles. What is one small way you can practice more sincerity in your interactions today? Share in the comments. Part 4. The fruits of authentic living. Liberation and inner peace when one truly embodies Sidq and Ikhlas. The rewards are immense, leading to a life of profound liberation and inner peace. Inner peace and tranquility, Sakina. The burden of maintaining a facade is lifted. There is a deep, abiding peace that comes from aligning one's inner and outer self. True freedom. You are no longer enslaved by the opinions of others or the need for external validation. Your actions are driven by divine intention, not human approval. Authentic relationships. Genuine connections blossom when you present your true self. These relationships are deeper, more trusting, and more fulfilling. Spiritual clarity and proximity to Allah. With the veil of hypocrisy lifted, the heart becomes a pure mirror, reflecting divine light. Your path to Allah becomes clearer, and your connection becomes more intimate. Baraka, divine blessing in deeds. Actions performed with pure sincerity are infused with baraka, yielding immense spiritual reward and lasting positive impact, even if unseen by the world. Self-acceptance. When you stop performing for others, you begin to accept and love yourself for who you truly are, loss and all, knowing that Allah accepts your sincere efforts. Moral courage. Living authentically gives you the courage to stand for truth, even when it's unpopular, because your primary concern is Allah's pleasure, not human approval. Conclusion. The luminous path of truth, the Sufi path of Sidq and Ikhlas, is a profound invitation to dismantle the masks we wear and embrace the luminous truth of our being. It's a journey of continuous purification, shedding the ego's desire for show and approval, and aligning every intention, word, and deed with the pure devotion to Allah alone. In a world clamoring for attention and superficial success, the authentic individual, adorned with sincerity and truthfulness, walks a path of quiet power, radiating inner peace, and achieving true success in the sight of the divine. This is truly the essence of Sufi essence. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of authentic living. If this lecture resonated with your spirit, please like this video to help share this vital message. Subscribe to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed for more illuminating insights, and remember to hit the notification bell. How do you strive for more authenticity in your daily life? Share your reflections and challenges in the comments below. Your insights empower our growing community. Until our next spiritual unveiling, may Allah bless us with unwavering Sidq and pure Ikhlas.